So, guys, do you guys remember the promise Joe Biden said when he was going if he was going to get elected, he was going to raise minimum wage, and all the progressives were bandwagon Joe Biden like crazy, and these people did not have no idea what increasing minimum wage was actually going to do. These people honestly thought that if you raise minimum wage, people would just get out of oppression. When no, if you look throughout history, raising minimum wage has raised a lot of things. 5 cents became 50 cents. A dollar became 5. You guys get my point. These same people that work at McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's, they think just because they work for this place, they automatically deserve a $15 minimum wage. When no, there are plenty of jobs out there that pays way more than $15. I work at one of them. What warehouse jobs, office jobs, they pay a lot. They're not fast food joints. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because come to find out that the Senate cannot vote on a $15 minimum wage, and progressive are pissed at Joe Biden right now. Just like a lot of people right now are pissed off at Joe Biden for not pushing out the COVID-19 relief bill the first day, like he said he was gonna do. But like I said, man, these people did not actually vote for Joe Biden. They voted against Trump. That's not a good reason to vote for somebody. Joe Biden literally said himself, "You do not need to know my policies in order to vote for me." He said that, and now here you have apparently something that the Senate cannot something that's going on with the $1.9 trillion stimulus package that Joe Biden cannot. I'm sorry, not Joe Biden. The Senate cannot pass in order because the $15 minimum wage. And even if they do increase the minimum wage to $15, people are not going back to work because y'all won't let them. You guys say everything should still be shut down, and if you increase minimum wage, housing will increase. Gas prices are already increasing. Utilities will increase. Groceries will increase. Milk would. Pretty much everything will increase with it. Just look throughout history. People are not BSing when they say increasing minimum wage will not help out the low class. It will actually make things worse. We are not lying to y'all. But y'all think just because we say no increases to minimum wage, y'all claim some of us, mainly Republicans, are the devils. When when some of us are really trying to help y'all, or help the poor, the low class from going more into poverty, and even the middle class. 1.9 million jobs will go away if the minimum wage increases to $15, and the only jobs that will be available will be Walmart, Target, Amazon, like big warehouse companies, not the small businesses. Increasing minimum wage will not help small businesses. They won't. So let's look at this article, and about the let's see what this article says. The Senate can't vote on $15 minimum wage. Parliamentarian rules. Activists are likely to be disappointed that the Senate parliamentarian rule against the inclusion of a $15 minimum wage in the giant COVID relief bill, but the provisions of measures likely means the measures will gain more support in the Senate. Updated. Some Democrats will not be forced to confront an internal political battle over increasing the federal minimum wage to $15 following a decision by the primary keeper of Senate rules. The Senate parliamentarian ruled that a plan to gradually increase the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2025 does not fit the complicated rules that govern budget bills in the Senate. House Democrats includes the measure in a 1.9 trillion coronavirus relief bill that is expected to be the first major legislative act for President Biden. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said he is disappointed in that decision and pledged to pursue other legislation to increase the minimum wage. We are not going to give up the fight to increase the minimum wage to $15 to help millions of struggling Americans and their families. Schumer said in a statement, the American people deserve it and we are committed to making it a reality. Senator Lindsey Graham, the top Republican on the Senate Budget Committee, praised the ruling, saying it was appropriate path to protect the rules of the Senate. The decision is a disappointment for progressives, but relieves immediate pressures on Democrat Party leaders who are attempting to rally support for the overall bill, despite concerns from at least 2 Democrats who say $50 is too high. In a statement, the White House said President Biden, who proposed the $15 minimum wage as part of the American Rescue Plan, is disappointed, but he urges Congress to move quickly to pass the relief. It also said he will work with leaders in Congress to determine the best path forward. Senators Joe Manchin and Christine Sinema are the only Democrats who have publicly opposed the idea, but many others have been selectly silent on the issue. Democrats were bracing for the measure to be removed from the bill, and the path to an increase is much more difficult in the Senate, where most legislation needs 60 votes to avoid a filibuster. Senate Republicans are almost uniformly opposed to the plan, and a standalone bill to increase the minimum wage, introduced by Senate Budget Committee Chairman Bernie Sanders, has 79 co-sponsors, meaning a number of Democrats may not back the idea. In this statement, Sanders said that in the coming days he will be working with my colleagues in the Senate to move forward with an amendment to take tax deductions away from large profitable companies that don't pay workers at least $15 an hour, and to provide small business owners with the incentives they need to raise wages. That amendment must not be included in the regulation bill, he continued. No Republicans are expected to vote for the massive spending package, meaning there would need to be an anonymous support among Democrats to advance Biden's first major legislative priority. But yes, people, raising minimum, to people who say raising minimum wage is going to work, tell that to history. Because like I said before, minimum wage was like what back then was like what, $3.15? And rent was cheaper, groceries was cheaper, candy was 5 cents. Candy's not 5 cents no more. If you increase minimum wage to $15, it's not really going to help out. All these progressives, they don't know that want, yeah, all these progressives that want to propose the minimum wage of $15, they have no idea about economics. They have no idea, or they just too brain dead. They're too in their feelings to go find another job that actually pays more. If you want to complain that you working at McDonald's and you don't get paid this amount of money, go find another job. It's not that hard. I've been working since I was 18 years old. Every time I felt like I wasn't getting paid enough for something I did, I went to go find another job. It wasn't that hard. Now a lot of people will say, like, you know, that's not good for your resume. Yeah, tell that to my savings account. Because these people that say you only work at the job for 1 year and then you go to another job that pays more, it's bad for your resume. Like I said, tell that to my savings account. Because these people always had no idea what they're talking about. Every time I applied for another job, I make sure it paid more or it paid less, because I felt like, you know, I knew I wouldn't be able to make a living with getting paid what I was, which is why a lot of people say, yo, go find another job if you're not satisfied here. We don't say that just to be dicks or to be straight a-holes. We say that because there's plenty of opportunities out there to go out and make some money. I'm one of them. I'm trying to allow some people that may watch this channel that may be with the whole $50 minimum wage, but look at California. Their minimum wage is over $15. Homelessness is out the freaking roof. Come on, people. You guys cannot be this dense to raise minimum wage and just expect nothing else to be raised. The freaking budget committee said that if minimum wage increases to $15, 1.9 million jobs will be gone. Small businesses will be gone because they don't have the money to pay their workers. It will only help out big businesses, which is not McDonald's. You guys want to complain about McDonald's? Go somewhere else. It's not that hard. But yeah, man, there's a chance that this whole minimum wage thing will not spike. It will not go. If it does go, then who knows what might happen. Actually, we already know what might happen. There'll be more jobs lost and more jobs lost by 2025. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say about this video, man. If you guys like what I'm saying, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. See y'all next one. Peace.